Hey, everybody. Today is December 6th, Monday, December 6th, 2021. My name is Ryan Stacey. I am a citizen journalist, private investigator, and the director of investigations for the Experiences Support Association. The purpose of this video is to be available for anyone to answer any questions that they might have about the phenomenon, investigations, or what's really going on in the paranormal and ufology worlds. If you're new to this channel and you're watching this on if you're watching this on the replay, I do this live every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The way it works is you just comment, let me know that you're here, say hello. This is broadcast off of multiple platforms. And today is a very important day because I have to explain to you everything that's going on for Thursday, which is Experiencer Day. So Experiencer Day is here. It is this week. And I'm going to show you what we got in store and where to be and how to get there. 70 of you guys watching. I got lots watching today, right? On Moonlight. How are you doing, Moonlight? Moon. How you doing, Kevin? Good to hear from you. Hello, Lisa. Hello. Good to see you. So all right, guys. For those who are tuning in, what I got 60 of you here. 2 on YouTube timed in. Good. I got 1 in the Facebook group, and I got 3 on my Facebook page. Say hello. Let me know you're here. Don't be a creep. All right. Michael Schumann, hello. Good to see you again. All right. Good to see you. Right on. Jimmy, you are a fountain of information. I always try and schedule my work around talks. Hey, I may talk a lot. I may know a lot of things, but fact check me. I could be wrong. Like I do talk a lot. A lot of that stuff's probably fluff, but I appreciate that. Always verify and validate. I could be wrong. And blame the map. That's where I get this information from. I'm just a channeler. I just get the information from somewhere. Who knows? All right, so let's get into it. So the Experiencer Support Association is presenting its first virtual conference called the Experiencer Day. So the best way to, to show you that would be go to our YouTube channel where it's going to be. So this is, for those of you who are watching this live stream in Facebook or Twitter or Twitch, anywhere else, you're going to want to be on YouTube on Thursday because we're not broadcasting this on any other of our streams. So YouTube is where you want to go. You go to youtube.com/Experiences Support Association, click subscribe. It's free. You're going to need that to comment on the video. CC, hello. Good to see you. Marley, good to see you. Full house today, right on. So when you scroll down here, you'll see upcoming live links. That's what you want to see. And you're also going to see this playlist called Experiencer Day when you subscribe. Everything is going to be here. It'll be on social media. We will post the links when it's happening, things like that is going on. So let me explain to you a little bit about what's in store. So the Experiencer Day opener, that's going to start at this video here. It says live in 2 days, but it's going to start at 9:30 in the morning. 9:30 in the morning. It's just this basically right here is going to say we're going to go over what to expect for the day, where you need to be, and how to stay connected. I'm going to go over a little bit of that today. Chantel, the stuff that I was mentioning to you earlier in that meeting we had before this is where I want you to get that information from. That'll help with what we're doing. So essentially, all the videos are in sequence set up for that day. So what do we have? We have the Experiencer Day opener. We have the Ultra Spectrum with Tim the Demon Guy Morrison. We have this live Q&A with myself at lunchtime. So Tim will be at 10:30. I will be at lunchtime. Here's the thing. For this specific Q&A, it will only be on YouTube. So if you want to be there, you got to be on YouTube for this one. There will be super chats. There will be super stickers. And I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of stuff, but I'm going to try and reserve my questions that are being answered for super chat questions only. Reason for that is because we're trying to raise some money for the organization on this day, and we're raising money for Shriners Children's Hospital, which is a charity to help sick children and burn wards and things like that. Okay, so I'm telling you that on this day I'll be talking about stuff, but if you got a question, you're gonna have to super chat. Okay, just on this one day. All right. Then at 1:30 Eastern time would be a presentation by Dave Petrella. If you guys remember who Dave Petrella is. Actually, you know what? There's a better way to show you these things. Let me, but everything's here on the YouTube. So let me get to something else here. I'll be able to show these things to you a little bit better here. Because there's some really cool images here. I'm just opening a couple links here. Oh, let's start with this one. All right, so here's the opener. Here's the thumbnail there. The observation deck. We're also going to be broadcasting live inside the observation deck. I will talk about that shortly. Okay, so then the next opener that we had, next video we have Tim the Demon Guy Morrison with the Ultra Spectrum. Check out that badass picture of Tim right there. Tim the Demon Guy. He's going to be in there. Also, there's hashtags that are going to be used on this day. Experience Your Day, E-Day 2021, and Tessa Rocks. We want you guys using those podcasts or those hashtags on that day. There might be something in store for you guys that use that. I don't know yet, but there might be. Okay, see what else we got here. So then, share my screen here. So then at 12 o'clock Eastern time would be my Q&A. So there's my picture there. That's like almost 4 years old. Crop circles, or looking for crop circles, corn crops. But anyways, that's that there. So there's that Q&A. All right, now I'm caught back up. Let me get to the other one. The reason why I wanted to switch is because of the visuals. This is a really nice, colorful photo that Dave has asked me to use as his thumbnail because it's going to kind of allude to what he's going to talk about. Oh, yeah. Hold on. You know, that cookie problem. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, hold on. Poop. Okay, let's go back to YouTube then. I opened up too many windows. So experience your day, thumbnails. So after that, we're going to have, come on. Sorry, kids. All right, here we go. So subscribe to the channel. You'll be able to see all these videos here. So you can only comment if you subscribe. Okay, so after this, Dave Petrella, he's going to do a presentation on birth charts. On that day, he's going to do some astrology on December 9th, 2021, how significant that day is. He's going to showcase a bit of his talent and show a little bit of what he can do to assist experiencers in the future. Followed by a presentation by Alex Mistretta, which is Where the Past Has Hardly Stopped Breathing, which is about live dinosaurs, Bigfoot, and saber-toothed cats in Africa. So you're going to do a presentation, a cryptozoology presentation as well at 5 o'clock Eastern time. 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Followed by at 6:30, Serena Dracis. She will be reading a chapter from her book, The Ghosts. So the book is, let me remember what the book is. Ghosts and How I Learn to Live with Them. That might be wrong. You can find the book on our website. But so she's going to share a chapter, which is The Ghost That Followed Us Home. Followed by at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. This is our first ever Experiencer Roundtable. Excuse me. What this means is there are some experiencers that are willing to come forward into the public and make a public announcement about their experience. These are people that have reported to us in 2019 and 2020 that have cases that have yet to been able to be explained. So what's exciting about that is that we're going to also have members of TESA sitting in to help and talk and answer any questions that the experiencers might have in what's kind of an open source Experiencers Anonymous event, but only with the people that were willing to come forward and speak about it publicly. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. And there's going to be prizes too for the experiencers as well. So tune into that. Excuse me. And then immediately after that, to close the night off at 9:30 is going to be UFOs Without Borders with John Majorowski. So he is going to dive deep into American ufology, take some factual information that I've acquired through Canadian ufology. We're going to connect the dots together. I'm going to be his guest for this show. And then it's going to be a reoccurring show on our channel in 2022. This is premiere episode number 1. And it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely, I'm excited for this one. And unfortunately, it's going to be at the end of the day. Why am I participating in these things at the end of the day? Because there are a lot of other things that are happening behind the scenes, such as the observation deck. So the observation, where is it? I'm going to go to Twitter. I think Twitter's not that bad of a problem. So on my Twitter, I'll have some pictures because there's one other thing I forgot to mention. That's why I wanted the pictures to come up. Is Experiencers Anonymous is going to happen at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing things a little bit different. It's going to be a Google Meet. So this is the link that you need. It's on my Twitter. It's on my Facebook. It's on TESA. It's all that. It's also been sent out in the newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed to the newsletter, it will be there. We will post it on social media. We will post that link throughout the day for everyone to have it. So you're going to need this link at 3 p.m. Eastern Time in order to get into the private closed Experiencers Anonymous session on that day. If you're lucky, and if you are very lucky, you might just have myself included in this Experiencers Anonymous Day event. So that way I can help you guys be there and listen for the first time because it's a special day. It really depends on the behind the scenes producing that I got to do in order to have this show running, whether or not I can attend, but I will try. Maybe I'll pop in near the end. Who knows? All right. So again, that's the closed meeting for private discussions about experiences. Okay. That is there. That is going to happen at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will remind you throughout the day. You just got to remember, Thursday starts at 9:30. Start there and then go the whole day. And guess what? If you miss it, and you can catch it on the replay. If you need EA for the day, it'll be 3 p.m. You can go and get that for the day and then get all the videos on the replay. Okay. So with that in mind, now I can kind of show you these other promotions that kind of came in. Since Twitter seems to be friendly today. So here is the ad. The Experiencer Support Association presents Experiencer Day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Experiencer Support Association. 12/9/12, or 21, which I thought was very interesting when I made this poster, because I'm seeing 1 and 2 enclosed, 9 enclosed by 1, 2, and then 2 and 1 mirror imaged. 1 and 2 numerology is 3. 2 and 1 is 3. 9 is 3 times 3. So there's 3 threes there. So there's a lot of threes on this date. I realize 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So like this is a very powerful day in terms of numerology. A powerful day for experiencers. And I didn't realize that was connected. However, whoever gave me the idea knew that, obviously, and I'm now just getting caught up to speed and recognizing that coincidence is not a coincidence. It's meant to be on that day. It's going to be a big day. Remember, you're not alone. Here are those hashtags. You can find more information about TESA here. So the other thing too. So here's another list on the Twitter and everything, and on Twitter and the Facebook. Sorry, I can't speak today. A great detailed itinerary of the show event. Chantel, you can use this as well as your guide. I do apologize that I did spell David Petrella's name wrong. I will say that he called me out. It's Petrella. I did fix that, but unfortunately, not before I published this. I am sorry, but it's there. I see the comments. I will get to those after. I just want to get this out so that way I get that part done. So remember, it's live streams all day. You got to subscribe to the channel in order to participate in the chat. Okay, so proceeds from super chats and super stickers will be divided equally between the Experiencers Support Association, so the organization, and Shriners Hospitals for Children. Why are we doing so? Let me show you. Shriners Children. This is our charity of choice for this event. Shriners do help families who have children that are sick and ill at early ages and need extra help in order to keep them going. This is a Masonic foundation, Masonic charity, of course. This was chosen by John Majorowski, who's closing the show and was trying very hard to raise money for this organization on his own. And I promised him that if we did a show together and we did an event together, that I would select this as our first charity for the Experiencers Support Association event. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm simply keeping my word, and that's why we're doing that. Plus, I'm a Mason as well, and I have benefited from these services as a child myself. So like, it does work. It is a charity that I've used. It's a charity that I believe in. Again, half the proceeds that we get from super chats and super stickers on these live videos, okay, will be donated to this charity, okay? And we will keep track of what we get, and then we will let you guys know how we do from there. The other half goes back to the association. So how do you super chat? When you're in a live video, I don't know if I can show you without subscribing. When you only see this on YouTube, you got to find a live chat. Oh, this is my live one right now. Oh, here's my chat right up here. So see down here, it says say something. There's a little button that you can click. I have to sign in the chat. I'm not going to do that so you see my personals. But basically down there, when you see this on your chat function, there should be a $sign. When you see that $sign, click that $sign, and then it'll give you an option to make a super chat or send a super sticker. What is a super sticker? It's a funny little emoji that you get to buy one time. You donate and you see something nice, and it's fun. It's interactive. A super chat lights up your comment, lights up your question, and that you can put anywhere from $1 to $500, whatever tickles your fancy. It doesn't have to be $100. It doesn't have to be $10. It's just $1, and we were, it could, and every little dollar helps. So we're going to try and talk about that all day. Chantel's going to explain that, how that works, obviously in a better way and a more easier way to do so. So we can actually get you guys super chatting when you want to. All right. $1 here and there, $1 for a question, especially on the Q&A. If you guys really want to ask me some hard question to some guests sometime, like our podcast last week with Randy Kramer, if you got hard questions that you want me to piss that guy off, well, maybe, do a super chat, and then I'll have to ask that question because you made a donation to the cause. Okay. So moving on. Excuse me. So these are our sponsors for this event. You notice that none of the sponsors that are on here, other than Blacklight Investigative and Surveillance Services, so that's my private investigating firm, who's responsible for protecting the experiencer information and protecting doing the investigations and protecting the research and all that other stuff. The one that houses the information. The other sponsors is the Observation Deck and UFOs on the Level, which is John Majorowski's podcast. These are the only two that are willing that we're willing to assist in promoting the event, which is great because these are new partners. What's sad about it, if you guys already realize, is that everybody that we've partnered with in the past that wanted to do some things are no longer interested in assisting Tessa. That's okay. They're on a different mission. They're on a different path. I'm still trying to understand how we're not able to continue benefiting their experiencers, but lines in the sand have been drawn. Less is more. Okay, we have more quality, more interesting stuff that's going on. We are still, it's not too late to get more sponsors in, to get some advertisement in, if anybody's willing to assist on that. So let me know and we can get that in there. I'm going to show you guys a few other things. Let me get to some of the questions before I get to the observation deck, because the other thing I want to show you is this little guy here. This picture, excuse me, explains how you got to make your little avatar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually type in the comments right now the link to this tiny URL link / what do we got here? 2P9 3RXHU. That is the link to download the software. Oh, look at that, Gary. Hey, Gary, how you doing, man? You know how to super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, that's a super chat. He just, but he didn't put a comment in. He should have put a comment in or a question. So Gary, then this got my attention. This pops up on the screen, and I'm able to see it. That's how it works. And that's because when we're doing all these things, it really gets our attention. He put $20 in. It could have been $1. It could have been anything, but that's how it works. If you're able to do that, buy us a cup of coffee, buy us something, things like that. If you want, just to let us know that you like something that we do. And then for this event, we're sharing proceeds, with the organization, with the charity. And Gary, what you said, sorry, been really busy. That's okay, pal. I know you've been busy. I've been watching you guys on Twitter. I'm still here. Definitely gonna back with you. Yeah, 100%. So do those of you guys know UAP Expedition? That's what Gary Voorhees is running with the Osiris Project with Jeremy McGowan. Indirectly, we've been talking about assisting each other across the borders and things like that. They've been busy. We've been busy. We're definitely going to have to continue that conversation so that way I can officially explain to everybody how we're working together and why we're working together. But I'm really excited about that, and I'm kind of live right now. But so I'm giving you a message in code at the same time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thanks again for that super chat. Okay, so back to this link that I just shared. So that link directly is going to, if you type that in to your computer, you can download on your desktop or laptop the software that you need in order to get onto the observation deck. The following link, which I'll type right now, https://tinyurl.com/2xpefk9d. There we go. Sorry, I had to say it out loud because it's so that link will give you tutorials on how to do the software. So I'm going to share that with you guys. Have you guys noticed I haven't shaved? No, that's a joke. All right, so this will bring you to the observation deck. So I'm going to show you these little videos to show you how to log in, how to do that. But remember, the first link, which I'll copy over here for you, is, can I do that? Let me just do the, no, not that one. Where's the first link? 2P93RXHU. The reason why I do these tiny URLs is because they're very long, and I wanted to have it on the marketing. So this is where you go. You click here, you go download for Mac. If you use a Mac, download for PC. And then once you have the software, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to follow these tutorials. Okay. So if you find that image on our Facebook page with the instructions, we'll do that. We sent an email out to the newsletter. If you haven't subscribed to the newsletter, it would be a good idea to do that now. It's free. It's on our website. So if you go to teslacan.org, scroll all the way down to the bottom and sign up for put your email address in there. You'll subscribe. We'll be sending more reminders out tomorrow and the next day with all this information. But here, how to log in. This basically, there's a little quick little video to show you guys how to log in. So you watch those, it's all there. Then you get to customize and create your own little avatar. Then from there, you can navigate in the world. Do a bunch of things here. It's quite interesting. But you know what? I'm just going to show you. Let me just show you real quick how this works. I'll get to your comments quick. What did you say, Gary? I'm only talking to Gary right now. He bumped himself ahead of the line because he gave us a super chat. Just want to let you guys know I don't normally pay favorites here, but this guy, should get his $20 worth. What did you say? Nah, this guy is a quack. Just kidding. I plan to incorporate his methods in his organization since we at UPX do not study experiencers. Awesome. Good to hear. You've heard it first. It's there. It's in stone. And I'm really excited to do that. They are American as well. So that is a very professional American, data-oriented, driven, independent organization that has been around the circus long enough, just perhaps even longer than I have, to know who's not doing the things we're supposed to be doing. We know who's the problem. We know what the issues are. And instead of bitching and whining about it, he's just like us. We're doing something about it. We're doing the work. So I'm looking forward to making that official. So I'll catch you in for the 2022 sponsorship. How about that? Well, we'll figure that in. I'm going to write that down, and I will circle in soon with how I get to do that. Podcast, commercial, things like that. So I'll talk to you about that soon, Gary. And I'm waiting for that sticker, by the way. I hope I get that sticker that you promised me. All right. All right. So where are we? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share my screen. Actually, I'm going to log into the campus, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like on my live screen. Kind of Inception, right? So where are we right now? So you can see me right here. Let me get my screen working. All right. So this is my email address that I never give out. Don't email me unless I email you. I will not respond. But anyways, you go here and hit register. Okay. And that's how you'll be able to make your account. Helps if I know my password. All right. So we're in. So when you're in the observation deck, this is where you can customize and make an accurate avatar of how you look. Look at all that facial hair. For all those guys who make fun of me, Dave Scott will eat your heart out. That's a full freaking beard right there. Right there. What did you say? Problems are just solutions that have not been thought of yet. That's correct. And then, yep, everyone who donated will get one. We're having issues deciding on what sticker to use. Well, make a decision already. All right. So anyway, so when you're in here, you get to choose where you need to go and all these other things too. And I'll get to your comments soon. Okay. I'll see you guys. You know what? I'll leave that on the screen. Let me get to the comments now. All right. Michael Schumann, Jimmy, Moonlight, Marley, already said hello. Carl's Eagle fan. How are you doing? Listening here now. Good to see you. Lisa, something cool experience. I got an email from Linda House. She's interested in my book. Let you know when I hear back from her. She emailed you directly? Linda did? Earth Files? Tell her I said hi. She owes me emails. Could just say, because, I wouldn't mind having a chat with that lady because I have questions for her. I have some information that might actually assist her in some of the things she's looking for. So that's good, Lisa. I'm happy for you. A little bit jealous, but make sure you tell Linda that I need to talk to her. You can give her my email address. You have it. Sabercats 2 never knew about that. Yeah, no. So that's referring to Alex Mastretta's cryptozoology presentation. I am going to be looking for that. Where do I get Serena's book? So it is on our website. If you go to tessacan.org / or actually no / just scroll all the way down to the bottom. You'll see the books. You'll see my book. And then beside my book, you'll see her 2 other books that she has for sale. There's also a free book on our website. If you just go to Experience Your Resources, it's there. And Serena, you can give her a direct link however you want to do that. Congratulations, Lisa. And your book is now on Amazon paperback. Yes, I know. I want a copy. Heat the World. We know you know, Lisa. Congratulations. Where art thou? Comments. Why does everyone pick on me? You know, I shave because of work. I have to look professional for work. I can't let this thing grow out. I was never a high enough rank in military to be allowed to grow a beard. So, you know, I'm just used to the whole clean shave every day. Don't make fun of me. People can dream. That's the point of this. Be anything you want in this world. Serena says she wants to make an avatar and a unicorn or a dragon. I don't think those options are available. But, you know, you can try. You can put, you know. So also, as members of YouTube, do we get priority comments? Yes, you do. But because I'm not looking at the comments while I'm explaining everything, I missed it. But because Gary did a super chat, it popped up on my screen and there was lights, and I couldn't not avoid looking at it. I couldn't ignore it. So that's kind of how that works. So if you guys want to wait and be patient until I get to the end where I'm looking at that screen, then great. If not, then super chat, and then I got to deal with it right there and then. All right. Lisa, Linda is a sweet lady. Yes, she is. I had very good conversations with her, in-depth conversations with her. There is a Canadian body, extraterrestrial body, in which she was interested in, that we retrieved and sent over, allegedly retrieved and allegedly sent over to the United States. And I have a little bit more information on that. So that's why I kind of wanted to talk to her to see if I could help in that. Carl's Eagle fan. I was her 190,000th subscription 2 weeks ago. Awesome seeing everyone celebrate. That's a lot of subscribers. She's been doing this for a long time. Linda Howe did send me an email for my phone number to talk about my book. That's great. Do that, Lisa. See how that goes. All right. Just be careful though, okay? Because you don't know what don't be so free with giving your stuff out. I like her. But there's circles and stuff. We don't know. We don't know what's going on. But that's good for you. Scorpio was professional, and he never shaved. Scorpio. Who are you talking about? Scorpion? Like Scorpio? What's Scorpio? Who? I don't know who that is. Dragon avatars would be cool. I'm a dragon, but Avatar is the human form. Yeah, see, there you go. Now you're thinking. All right, comments are done. Let's get back into this. So here I have the options to go into any part of the world. I'm gonna hit campus. I'm gonna go. I'm in the campus here. So now that I'm in world, I can do a whole bunch of things. So you're welcome. This is a virtual world. We get to talk. Paul Bedard, he is here. He's still watching videos. I could say hello to him right now. Let me just see if I can get this working. Hey, Paul, are you there? Paul Bedard is one of my old MUFON buddies. I'm gonna wave to him. See this? See if I can get his attention. But he's probably watching one of these videos. Oh no, he moved. Did I scare you again? I did scare you. Okay, so everybody, so this is where Experience Your Day is going to be for the observation deck. So if you guys make this membership, you download and you go into this, it's free for our members, for our Tessa people. It's free right now until January 1st. After that, I think it's $5 a month to keep that avatar, but you'll be able to participate in a bunch of other events that are going on inside here. And I'm going to show you guys some of those things as well. So with this, this is kind of our virtual expo hall, if you will. Here's a schedule here of other things that are going on, some social hours that we might participate in, our podcast and everything else, or this live video stream in the future will be also in here talking to people as well. So let me just give you guys a quick little Cece, you were talking to Paul? Right on. I hope I didn't scare him again. I know we scared him last time. It's like you're not expecting anyone to be in the world, and all of a sudden somebody comes out. So there's lots of nice things for us fellow Canadians. There's a tribute to Paul Hellyer. This is his auditorium in here. Let's see if we can go in here. Can I go in there? Yeah. So just a nice little expo hall. Things like that. Basically, you come in, you have a seat, and you watch a show. That's it. Just like being in a large, a real conference. Okay. There's a bunch of things that you can do in here. Like you could, so if I click on my name and I wanted to, I don't know, be impatient, I can do things like that. Can't really see it, but I can change it and go, let me see here. I can view my avatar so you can look at me. And then you can see the things that I do. So let's see here. Cheer, clap, confuse, shake hands, impatient, thinking, wave, bow, come here, laugh, samba. We thought this one was funny. Chantel did it. We did that earlier. You do a whole bunch of silly things. What's also neat too is so with. Let me just. Oops. Sorry, I got two screens working right here. This is really hard. Let me shake hand, normal camera. There we go. Now, if I hit this go to, this is going to allow me to go to certain places. Okay. So there's lots of places in here that you can explore, such as the beach. So we'll check out this beach right now. So even on this thing, these little circles here are little private areas that we could chat. So I'm talking right here to you right now. I have my mic muted so the people in the world don't, so Paul, I don't scare Paul Bedard running around talking, to no one because it's kind of weird. But if Paul and I wanted to have a private conversation, we can go in here. So hear that there'll be a little chime that goes off. And then we can have a seat and we can just talk to each other because there's no room for anybody else. We can kind of have a private little chat. And then we want to go and mingle with people, then we can go. You can also, which I thought was cool, you can get in this little boat here. You can drive, seats 3 people, 4 people. We can have a conversation over here and go from there. I'd just like to point out here that this is, there's no curvature here. That's just kind of interesting. I don't see any curvature while I'm driving out. That's for you, Dave. Dave Petrella is also a flat earth theorist. And what's kind of interesting for you guys out there is, look, it's the edge of the world, and there's an ice wall in this simulation, mind you. For the record, I do actively research all the possibilities of conspiracies. And I like some of those flat Earth theories because some of them are funny, some of them are smart. I agree on both sides simply because I'm not an astronaut and I've never been to space, so I can't confirm or deny. But I do enjoy having those conversations because it really pisses people off sometimes, and I love pissing people off. Anyways, so if we continue to go to, these are places that you want to go. Well, actually, I'll show you first. Skyscraper 1. I think you guys can go here as you wish. You will not be able to go into these office suites, but for those of you who will be assisting Tessa in the future, we can give you an administrative account. And you just come to our office and we can have a private conversation in here. That's it, real world. And we can talk to each other just like this through these avatars without being on screen. Then, okay, so where you really want to pay attention to is you want to go to, if you guys are on the observation deck, I'm assuming the experiencer hall is where this event's going to take place. This is our room. Anytime Tessa does an event or anything, we will be in this room. This is our experiencer hall. We are the Experiencers of Support Association. We've made a working relationship with the observation deck to be available 24/7. However, any experiencer needs inside the observation deck. And if you guys come inside this as well, you'll be able to negotiate and to converse and talk to a whole bunch of people in many different ways and network. Richard Dolan and events and things like that. You get access to tickets and things like that. There's so many things. And this allows us to do what I'm doing right now. And then my video, I don't know if this will really screw things up, but let me just show you as an example. I don't want to share my desktop. I want to share my video. Let's see if it'll allow me to do it. Yeah, so look, there I am on the big screen. So you can sit in these chairs, and that's how it works. You can sit down, have a chat with your people at your private table, and then you can watch the screen like so, and click the big zoom button if you want to see it. Like that's how this would work. I basically do what I'm already doing inside this virtual world. It's scary in some sense, but it is genius. It is cutting edge. This is the future, and this is how we all can be together while we ride out this fifth, mystery wave of however infinity waves of this pandemic. But now we can actually be together, at least in this way. And I really like that because and Chantel and I were trying to figure this out earlier on how this would work. But then now I can do my broadcast. I can talk. I know you see me, but then I can see you guys. And I can see the names, and we can actually go and interact. And this is where the academy is going to be. This is where we're going to teach everybody how to do the things that we do. All right. So let me stop sharing my screen here. Go back to that. So this is the Experiencer Hall. This is the place for us. Okay. You can also, if you click Go To, and check out the Expo Hall. Come on. Serena, what did you say? Oh, wait, where were we here? Damn it. Oh, the Noble Steed. Hello, sir. Good to see you. See, you should super chat, Noble Steed. Then I would have saw that a while ago. That was the point we're getting at. Clear proof of flat. Yeah, I don't know. Join the Experiencer Day and have that conversation with Dave Petrella. He'll be able to give you some information on those. Ice wall. Yeah. Who knows? As you guys understand circumvention? Like, the globe is actually a flat map that's been closed around a globe. If you were to take the globe map and you cut it and then you were to open it, you would see an ice wall. You would have to, FYI. But I mean, not saying that's real, not saying it's not real. I'm just saying that these are cool things that already exist that make you scratch your head like, I'm not saying I believe. I'm just saying I'm still investigating because I've never been in space. So, it's always that curiosity. Anyway, so this Expo Hall, I'm going to do a little plug here for some of these people. But here's another advantage for getting your membership too, because you get to network with some of these people in here. So here's Tessa sitting there right there, dead center, right beside Richard Dolan. So I hope that one day Richard Dolan is in here again and I can just mosey on over, get in his booth and be like, hey man, you never called. This guy helps me, claim to fame, gives me that boost. And I want to check in with him to say, hey, like, am I doing everything right? Or like, how are things? Or do you hate me? Or am I missing something? Or are you just busy? But anyways, I only want to have a conversation with him once to say thanks because, he's the one that plucked me out of MUFON and gave me the influence or the reach or the attention that I needed in order to be considered outside of that box. So, this is another attempt to say, hi, Richard Dolan, do you see me? Because when he looks across at his booth, he's going to see nothing but me. So what did you say, Serena? Secure private conversations if I'm in a private room. Yes. So in this, as an example, on Experience Your Day, throughout the day, CC, myself, Tim, will be floating around in this expo hall here, which has everything you can learn about Tesla. Stuff you already know, you click on it and learn. For those of you who haven't been in here before, these little blue areas. So if we're talking right now, everyone that's on this path could hear what we're talking about if I have my mic on. Now, if I go in here, everybody inside this box here's what we're talking about. If they're outside, they don't hear us unless they come in. So you kind of decide what kind of conversation you want to have. And then this little table here, only the people sitting at this chair here can have that conversation. Now, of course, you hear these markers, you hear these little things. If you're sitting here, people might just show up like you're sitting at a table at a bar and say, hey, can I sit with you? Because they see your name or they're interesting or they want to join the conversation. All the pleasantries apply. You just say, hey, we're having a private conversation. Can you give me 5 minutes? Sure. They step out and then you step out and say, hey, how can I help you? Like all that stuff is available. We just got to, as if like just the same as real life. If there's any issues, you just message, you let somebody know in world and they'll help. They will help mediate the issues. You can also go in here and make your own report. And on this side here is the Experiencer side. Everything for Experiencer Day and Experiencers Anonymous. So I'll do a little free advertisement for these people in here. So I'm just going to run around the room to show you who else has booths in here that you might be able to talk to. Braves Light. No, Bringes. What does it say? Bringers of Light. That's a conference. What else we got here? Some of these are in development right now. We got Grant Cameron. There's Grant Cameron. Hello, sir. Another person who doesn't return my calls. So I can wave. Like, hi, Grant Cameron. I know who you are. You know who I am, but we don't talk. We're working together. But, so see how I can do that? I can walk in and be like, hey, talk to me, man. And then I'll have to follow him everywhere. And I'll have to hide in his office. No, I won't do that. But anyways, that's kind of the point I'm getting at. Engaging the phenomenon. So that's a popular one on Twitter and YouTube. So a whole bunch of things going on here. We got George Braden, George Norrie, right on. So he'll pop in here on some events. So there's a good opportunity to meet and greet these guys whenever. It looks like they got rid of some other things and they're changing some stuff around. Ooh, what's this? That's new. So here's an example. Resonance Academy. I don't know what that is. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to take a look and we'll see what we got. Okay, look, there's a little bit of form to sign up. I can read. I can learn. Precision Geometric Quartz. So let me click on this. This looks like their merchandise, right? So there's your website. So then I can learn. I can explore. If somebody else is another thing, Chantel, and Tim, if you guys are watching this, anyone who's helping on the business side for Tessa, oops, excuse me. Again, I was clicking in the wrong screen again. It's a networking. We can go over and talk to these people and be like, hey, I'm over on booth number 39. Come have a conversation with me. This is a very good platform for business in the real world. So this is good for experiencers. Now, those of you that are members of the association, we are going to, who are YouTube members. If you're already a YouTube member, we're going to work with the observation deck to figure out how we can, if you're a member of our YouTube channel as well, that you might get a discount code or something, or half price for the membership. We're going to work in some sort of a deal for being YouTube members, because you get as YouTube members, you're going to get bonus content. This is only for the live stream. These are only for the events. If you are contributing, so those who are doing the Experience Your Day event, this is the first time for a lot of things. I'm helping you guys, giving you guys the opportunity to present your best selves in the largest audience. I could do all this for myself if I really wanted to, but I'm not. And I'm bringing you guys along, everyone that's on this on the docket. And I'll just leave this here. I'm going to close this off, leave the world, but I just want to bring up the other screen as I'm talking about this. Where is, oh yeah, over here. So everyone in that playlist that is doing a show inside the observation deck, so Tim, myself, Dave, Alex, Serena, and John, and then soon Cece, as soon as she decides on a new program that she's working on, we can work together to get these also broadcast inside the observation deck as members of the Experience Your Support Association. So if you guys create content and you guys help educate the public in your own way, in the same way, with the same drive and the TESSA model, these resources become available to you to network to help you build your own individual influence as well as the TESSA influence. The trade-off is you represent TESSA and then you get to network and do your own little thing. And I will help you. I will share ads. I will share that expo space. I will add posters. I will do whatever we need to bring you in there if you're willing to do some live events as well on your own schedule, whenever you want. We will work that out. That is available to you to do it virtually. And then after we do this one, you'll see how it can be done. You just got to come up with the idea, date, time, we'll schedule it, promote it, and then we'll create content. And there'll be so much stuff for experiencers. This is the next level. So can you eject people who become aggressive or a nuisance? I can. I have administrative privileges to do that. I am currently working with the observation deck to figure out what constitutes a hard ejection. I think we could have a conversation in person and be like, "Hey, dude, you're kind of pissing me off. Back off," like as if we're in person, right? So like there's ways to deal with that, but you can privately message administration inside that and let them know the username, and they will talk and they will make that decision. So it's the same people that you would normally see in an event space. However, we're all sitting at home at their computers doing the same thing, and we save time, we save money, we get more people involved. But again, you have to download the software. So using those links that I put in the subscription, let me go back to Twitter so I can show you. So this image here is what you're going to need. I don't know who that is, but I might have to take that call because I do. So anyways, that's there. So you click on those links. I will be posting these on social media. Just basically go to the observation deck, subscribe to their newsletter, ask us, email admin for the link. We'll send it to you directly. However you want it, send a message, say, "Hey, I want it," and we'll send it to you. Okay. And then go from there. And that's it. So subscribe to YouTube because it's going to be a full day of live events. And if you miss it, don't worry, there will be a replay. All these things will be here, but you won't be able to super chat. You won't be able to participate. You won't be able to hang out in the experience in the observation deck in between shows. We'll be there. We can chat. We can do whatever. We can sit beside each other. We can do all these things that we couldn't really do before here. So check that out. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Can we edit out the hat? You mean my hat? You want to take out my hat? What's wrong with my hat? Yeah, that's a voicemail. I got to check. All right, guys, I got work to do. So thanks for watching, everybody. Keep your eyes in the sky. Remember, heed the world. Pay attention. Thanks again, Gary, for that super chat. Remember to super chat and just click that $sign in your name. And proceeds go back into the mission, and I appreciate that. Every little bit counts. Every little bit helps, and it helps us create more content and get more people involved for this channel. So thanks for your help, and heed the world. Peace. See you Thursday.